What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and we're coming at you with entry number 16? 15. I'm already trying to celebrate Chandler's birthday. So June 15th, 2026. Do not adjust your screen. This was on purpose. For those that don't know, my wife and I work at the same place, and she leaves before I do. So today I saw that she was wearing this. I'm like, you know what? I have one of those. I'm going to wear the work shirt today. Yeah. And so I had like three people comment, wow, you and your wife matched today. I'm like, yeah, I did it on purpose. Like,
yeah. It stands for Bright and Colorful Designer's Choice is what it stands for.
I had one guy stop me once, and he was all like looking at me. And I was like, hey, hello? And he's like, oh, I thought it said AC/DC, and he kept walking.
No.
He's like, you're one letter off, and I was like,
That's the joke.
That's the joke.
Because when somebody tells us they just want something bright and colorful, so when nobody gives us, like when they don't give us specific requests, we call it a designer's choice, and that just means that the designer can go into the cooler and pick whatever flowers they want and fill it to value. And
they're really good at it.
So a lot of people will tell us, oh, I don't care, just do something bright and colorful, around $50. And when we abbreviate it on our tickets, because we still do handwritten tickets, we abbreviate it to BCDC. And so I think it was Colin. They came up, was it you or
No,
Jordan?
I think it was Jordan. I came up with the other one I'm going to talk about in a minute.
Oh yeah. So we asked for shirts to be made that said BCDC. And one year we all wore them to convention, and it's they're super comfy too, so it's one of my favorite shirts. I wear it all the time.
And on the delivery sheet, when I have to write it in, I write it with the lightning bolt in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You'll BC lightning bolt DC. But the other one that I came up with that I still would like a shirt for is there's an arrangement that's a special, and it's called Kiss in the Park. You guys know where I'm going with this. So I just want Kiss in the park. Just the Kiss logo, and then, I don't know, with a bunch of flowers around it, and then in the park. And I would wear that twice a week.
Jordan wants one that says pedal to the metal.
So, I mean, it's just really cool. Like, I love the color too. It's a really, really cool color for this. And so, yeah, I totally did it on purpose. I think it was Big J that said that we should get matching overalls. Is the best I can do for right now. So,
to be fair though, and I don't remember if we covered it in that video, Colin matches me a lot.
Yeah, you've mentioned that.
Did we talk about it? Okay.
That
yeah, that's a normal thing.
Yeah, that you usually, like, anytime that we go to like a wedding or like a ceremony.
Oh yeah, we talked
or
about
something.
it because we accidentally matched for the
rehearsal
dinner.
Yeah, rehearsal dinner. We're both Navy.
Speaking of, they're home from their honeymoon.
That's great.
She was texting me a minute ago. I hit your scar tissue.
No, you actually hit right above it.
Oh, okay.
You hit like right here.
Okay.
So scar tissue down here. Dude, it is a son of a bitch when I hit the scar tissue. It makes my whole arm go numb.
What's up, handsome?
But yeah, Tanner and Brittany got back from Paradise today, right? So.
Yeah, apparently they have a crazy story to tell us, but that it has to be done in person, and me and you have to be together for said story.
Okay. Well, then
I said, oh no.
We already agreed to go on a dinner when they got back, so maybe sometime next week or whatever.
Yeah. I actually kind of miss them.
I do.
It's weird because we don't see each other all that often.
Like, I miss Tanner every day.
Well, but we don't, hang out all that often. I mean, they are... When I say all that often, it's not like we see each other even once a month most of the time.
Yeah, no, it's...
But getting close to a wedding, I was talking to her at least almost every day.
Yeah. And
if not seeing her multiple times a week. And so then they went on their honeymoon, and obviously I was trying to leave them alone because honeymoon. She kept texting me, but...
Yeah, Tanner sent me a reel. I'm like, dude...
Go away. Go spend time with each other, you dorks.
I'll wait till you're back stateside to watch it. Like, just enjoy.
Yes. But it feels weird. Like, Tanner, Brittany, if you're watching this, we missed you.
We missed you. We love you.
So.
And, can't wait to see you again for sure. Because Brittany told me multiple times during the whole wedding thing, she's like, we really need to hang out more. I'm going gonna try to hang out with y'all more. And I'm like, you do what you gotta do. You got your own busy life. We got our own busy life. You know, things happen. And, you know, of course, it's one of those things where a few times that she said, you know, really, you know, Tanner could use some guy time. It'd be really nice for him. Like, dude, anytime. Like, anytime that he would ask us to go to the movie, like, 9 times out of 10, I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Like, I'll go. But once in a while, I'm just like, I've already seen it, or I don't want to see that movie. I don't really give it. And then sometimes I'm like, you know what? I don't give a shit. I get to see my best friend. So, it's whatever. So...
They're pretty good people.
Yeah, I dig him a lot. I mean, Tanner and we did the math at the wedding, actually, and I've known him for 22 years of my 33 years of life. So I met him when I was around 11 years old, and that's freaking insane to think about.
I only have one friend that's longer than that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you were pretty much...
How long? Let's see.
30,
25 years
25.
this year.
Yeah.
We have our silver anniversary this year.
There
Oh my
you
god, I'm gonna send her something silver.
I'm gonna do that
just to be funny.
The next few years, do that to Tanner, and he's be like, "What the hell is this? Like 25 years of togetherness, you know, me and you." Like,
I wish I could remember the day that Kendall and I met. Like, I remember. I mean, I was 8. She was 7, but she's my like best friend in the whole world. Like, we're not even friends at this point. We're just like parts of each other. It's kind of weird, actually.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's the weirdest friendship that we've ever had, for sure, but
no, definitely not the weirdest.
Not the weirdest friendship,
but so our birthdays are the same day.
Yeah,
and
that's cool.
So I'm exactly a year older than her, and that's how we met. Was at a 4-H meeting. And it was the July 4-H meeting. Couldn't tell you what day it was, but they had all the July birthdays stand up.
And y'all both stood up.
And then we had to go like down the line and say what day our birthday was. And we were like, same birthday, because you know when you're little, that's important.
Those are the things that are the most meaningful to you.
And then that was the beginning. And she's the only friend that I'm still super close to. I mean, I still have friends that I love and adore that have known me for that long or even longer, but she and I have maintained a very close bond. Like, there was never a point in time where I felt like we had drifted off. Like, not like seriously. Like, no.
She got weird for a few days, and then like she had a good reason.
Yeah, she had a perfectly
She had a good reason. And you're like, oh, she hates me. Like, she's not talking to me. She's not returning my texts. Like, she's in this weird spot on her Snapchat map. And I'm like, whoa, take it easy. It's probably a logical explanation. And there was. And I was just like, I get it, though. Cause
she admits that she should have texted
me,
though.
I mean, at least, like, I'm a little preoccupied right now. I'll text you. Like,
but she hated the world. And that's okay.
Yeah. And I've really been trying to stop licking floors and bed sheets, please. I want you to work on that with your ripe old age of 9 tomorrow.
You old man.
He's turning 9 tomorrow.
Our old man Bingors.
Yeah. Bro, please make it to 10. I want you to make it to a double digit.
Hi, baby.
I want you to make it to a double digit for sure, bro. But
I would like him to live forever.
I mean, if I could, like, there was that thing a while back. It was like, would you rather have $1 million or your dog live the same amount of time you? I'm like, this guy at 33 years old, that would be awesome. That would be sweet.
The thing is I mean, he literally has cancer. And he's about to be 9. And you can't
tell that he has cancer.
He's just a puppy.
He's always a puppy.
He doesn't act like he's 9 years old. He's still, I mean, I can still move him around like silly putty.
Yeah.
And like, he's starting to get a little bit of gray in his copper.
Yeah, especially in his grumpy eyebrows are turning
his
whiter.
Eyebrows.
Especially as he's getting older. But
see, she aged a lot between 8 and 10.
Which I didn't know really it was a breed thing. I thought it was just like, one continuous like dog motion of time. But like Beagles age more than Aussies, really. And I didn't know that was a thing. That's just like, you get old. Like,
I think the last time I looked, the average life expectancy of a beagle is like 13, which she's 10.
She's 10, so.
And when I say 13, I mean for an epileptic beagle, because she's epileptic.
She hasn't in a hot minute, and that's great, but...
Yeah. But then the average lifespan of an Aussie is 14, and the most common cause of death for an Aussie is cancer, specifically lymphoma. For some reason, lymphoma and Australian Shepherds are like besties, but, you know, Chandler has to be the weirdo, and... Yeah. I mean, I'm not wishing that he had lymphoma, because lymphoma is definitely much faster progressing.
Give me cancer on you.
But if we had to pick a cancer, multiple myeloma the one to pick, because it takes its time. And so we get quite, I mean, our vet is fairly confident that we'll get a normal life expectancy with him. Which,
good.
I mean, we've been dealing with this for over a year, and he doesn't act any different. He never has.
I mean, even when he's excrementing blood, he's still like, even through the ball, what's going on? I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, food's ready? Cool. Like, you already ate, dude. I just fed you.
You already ate, Munchkin.
He's like, what you said, one of my favorite F words.
I love you.
That's also one of my favorite F words too, son. Top 5 favorite F word.
Camera. I love you.
But yeah, he's
I love you.
Doesn't, even when he's sick, he doesn't act like it. The dude pretty much broke his freaking shoulder. He didn't really break it. He hopped it out of place.
Up here.
And he was still like rearing for me to throw the ball again. I'm like, dude, you're on the IR. Like you're done. Like, no.
He's a little much.
He's my number 1 wide receiver, but he was definitely on the IR. After that, it's like, you're done. You popped your shoulder out of place, and it swelled up like a damn like tennis ball. And just like, yeah, you're good. Like, you can relax for a little bit. And it had to happen while we were out of town.
And it was a holiday weekend, so all the ER vets were full too,
yeah.
and not accepting new patients. So.
Yeah, like I even called around, and they're like, well, you can try to go to this ER, but you might be there the whole weekend. And I'm like, oh, good to know, because the one that was open, that was the closest, they're like, actually, no, we didn't have much action tonight, so we closed early. It's like, bro, I needed you.
Now, mind you, when we say the closest one, because we were at my grandma's house, the closest one was still an hour away.
Yeah.
And so, we called all of them in a 2-hour radius, and it just wasn't
either closed for the weekend or limited patients, or they saw the last dog at like a certain time. I think it was like 8 o'clock that night or something, and I called it like 8:15. I'm like, okay.
And where she lives is fairly rural New Mexico, aside from Albuquerque. So
I'll just dog aspirin and pill pockets got him through the weekend.
Yep.
But
and now he acts like he's perfectly fine.
You can't tell because. Yeah, okay, not on camera. That's his favorite thing to do, is he likes to lick my ears. Ever since he was a puppy, he's loved to do that. But
a little time. What are you doing?
Yeah, what's going on?
What are you doing with that face?
He's being a dog. Oh, I love him so much. Like, honestly, I even had somebody at the wedding ask me, it was like, you don't want kids? I'm like, I got 5. Like
6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8 children if you count the reptiles
fish,
and the fish.
The frog and the gecko.
Yeah, but
I gotta bring my gecko in.
Yeah, you gotta bring him in one of these nights because he's really freaking cool. But
he is cool.
I
missed my snake.
Yeah, her snake passed away. Like, I think
his shed got stuck.
Yeah, it was like his shedding cycle did not.
Well, it was kind of my fault, actually. So his first shed, he kept his eye caps on.
Chandler.
Or he couldn't get his eye caps off. And so I did soaks with him and everything. I did my very best, but they still didn't come off. And so everything that I read said, well, you know, check again after the next shed, because the next shed may be enough to knock them off. And I was like, okay, cool. So his next shed came around, and this time I noticed what was going on. Like, I recognized it. I upped the humidity where I was supposed to and everything. Well, the day before he died, I was going to mist his enclosure to get the humidity up for him, and he was laying in his water bowl, and he was still real skittish. And so, because I mean, I had only had him for like 6 weeks, and so he was still real skittish, and oh no, longer than 6 weeks. 10 weeks. Yeah. It was 10 weeks. But he was still real skittish, and so I didn't want to spray the enclosure because he was actually laying in his water dish, which is what I needed him to do, and I didn't want to scare him. So then I had to work late for whatever reason. I didn't get home till late that night, and Colin had already kind of shut down his tank and switched his light bulb to the ceramic so that it was nighttime and everything, and he wasn't in his water dish anymore, but he was already, like, he was hiding. He was in his log. I could see his tail, well, the back end of him, you know, and
part of his body.
So I looked at the humidity, and it was a little low, but I was like, you know what, Colin said that he was still in his water dish when he got home, and that he had just moved, and Colin had just refilled his water dish. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to wait to spray till the morning so that I don't stress him out, because the last thing I want to do is stress him out while he's on his shed.
Yeah, I really put the cherry on top.
Yeah, so then the next morning, I went and turned his lamp on and everything, and I couldn't find him. And I was like, that's weird, because he was really active. And so I was like, where is he? And I looked down, and he was in the exact same spot as he was when we went to bed. And I was like, something's wrong, because
he should be moving.
Yeah, he should be moving. And so I picked up his hide, and he hadn't been gone for very long because he wasn't stiff. But he was cold, and like the color was out of his eyes and everything. And I bawled like a baby.
Well, yeah, because that was the baby.
And he was so cute. He was so little. But the best I could tell, because he ate just fine. He pooped just fine. Like, everything that I read, everybody that I talked to, he was good. And so the only thing that I could think of was that I didn't raise the humidity enough, and that shed suffocated him.
Which that sucks to think about, but because I was going to refill his water the night before, but he was laying in the dish, and I didn't want to scare him, so I was like, I'll wait. And then when he finally moved, I'm like, oh, thank God, and I refilled it, because I was like, you're lying in a hollow dish, my guy, like, you need some water, but I don't want to freak you, because just looking at him one time when he was eating a mouse, like, he was like, oh, I was like, no, I'm not even here, like, just ignore me. Like,
he was fine once you got him out. Like, I could handle him just fine. He did great. And he didn't act stressed out at all once you took him out of the tank. But there was something about movement in the tank. He did not like movement in the tank.
No.
And so spritzing, anything like that, it just caused him so much stress. And when they're shedding, you don't want to stress them out. No. So we were trying to be careful and ended up making the wrong choice. But
anyway, so yeah, rest in peace of that little guy. He was cool. Like, I guess I got to hold him a couple times, and
not you. You're fine.
I've held you pretty much every single day since we brought you home. First picture I ever took of you was me holding you. Yeah, believe it or not. Also, that was really cute that your tongue touched my tongue. That was fantastic when your mom was talking. That was. He's like, bleh.
What are you doing, Yoshi?
Yoshi.
What are you doing, Yoshi?
I think that's probably what the name I probably would have given him. Like, well. If he scratches his butt, just a certain spot, he
he licks the air.
So I probably should have named you Yoshi if I knew that you were going to have these kind of characteristics. And your personality, you're more of a Joey than a Chandler, but you're still a good dog.
He is a Chandler Bing.
He's Joey Tribbiani. First of all, Joey.
Only because of steroids.
Joey doesn't share food.
He used to share food.
Joey doesn't share food.
It's the steroids. See, he's a drug addict.
He's a drug addict. You have a problem.
Hey, Chandler. I love you.
Also, I'm rich now.
Oh, God!
That's what I want to do. Just leave it on a cliffhanger like that. I'm rich now. Bye. No, but
Stop.
I got well, first of all, I got 3 things in the mail with my name on it.
Talk.
I got 3 things in the mail with my name on it tonight. First one was debt forgiveness consolidation loan, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I get these like once a month, so I threw that away. Second one was like, immediate action required, and I was like, okay, let me look at that. And the third one was like open immediately or something like that. I'm like, okay. So I opened the immediately one, and it was a check for $1.64, and I was like, what? I was looking it up and everything. I was like, what is this from? And so the 2 things that came up was when I did Uber Eats deliveries for a little bit. So they were like, that was like a reimbursement, or something that I didn't get paid, which I had that wired into the account, so I don't know how that worked out. And then the second one, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I published a book for a Kindle on Amazon, and then I did the math, and it's a 70-30 split, and with the math, it came up to $1.64, because with the 70-30 split, that's what I would have gotten. So I'm like, oh, somebody actually bought my bought my Kindle. So rolling in the dough. But
I think it's cool.
I think it's cool as shit, and it makes me want to put more onto the Kindle, because I just have just the one, and I tried to get an actual compilation going with my horror stories. It was the 3 delivery horror stories. I talked to you guys about it. Somebody bought it, so I got a check for it, which was pretty sick. And so I'm this close to getting a McChicken with that check. Actually, no, because they jumped the price up again. So, but it's cool because I was going to do the compilation, like the first 30 stories I wrote or whatever, and put it into like a compilation that's bigger than just 12 pages of my horror stories for sure. But my stories have gotten more in depth and more detailed and everything like that. So if I did one, it'd probably be a hell of a lot longer than 12 pages, that's for sure. I did come up with a couple of concepts for the ones I'm going to do for Choptober, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to do a little inside baseball here. Because I'm going to post a horror story each Saturday in October for Choptober. And I think one of them, I'm going to do 3 trick-or-treating horror stories from 3 different perspectives. And I've got 2 of them planned out. I just need to plan out a third one. But yeah, that was really cool to say. So whoever bought my Kindle, appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. That's great. But that being said, yeah, it's kind of late. She went to sleep late because audiobooks got in the way of her slumber. So she's.
I'm in the last book of my series.
So. When it's like a 300-hour audiobook.
It's not 300. It was 33.
33. The ones I read are 8. Listen to are 8. 6 to 8 hours.
It's a big book.
Not 33. Well, yeah. It's a pretty big book. She actually has the physical one.
Or I'm listening to the Throne of Glass series, so I'm in Kingdom of Ash now, and it's so much.
It's lots of stuff going on.
I'm probably gonna stay up and listen to it a little bit tonight too.
She's a grown adult. She can make her own choices. Just like I can make the own choices to match her. And that is coming full circle. So, thank y'all so much for dropping by once again. I greatly appreciate y'all. And always remember my little piglets, calling pork chop. Love y'all the mostest. Y'all take it easy, guys, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, boys.